Hey surveys, welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys, making our way through a huge list, and we come back to the new releases as always. We know we're behind by a lot, but we are here. We have so much to get through, so bear with us. As you guys know, we've been slowly making our way through with all the comebacks and everything, and it's just been swamping us. I've been doing a lot more solo videos as well, so you'll be getting a lot more of those too as we get closer to Kate's wedding. So, yay!
Yay.
The first couple of videos up we're going to do today, we're doing a 3-in-1 special for you guys. It's our boy V. And all three of his newest songs, which and videos, Slow Dancing, Blue, and then For Us. We just checked out, I just did an unboxing for his Layover album. We've absolutely loved Love Me Again and Rainy Days. So super excited to see what these next three songs are going to give us. We already know V is amazing, so... For those of you who don't know and have never seen any of our BTS content, V is my bias. He's my ult of ults. He is my baby. I absolutely love him, so super excited.
Me too.
But before we jump in, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. We hope you can more check us out. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post previews over there for you guys who like to on our channel, because we're not going to make you pay for this gift free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Boys Planet, The Isaacs, Strong Woman Double Soon, which we actually just finished. So we will hopefully be starting season 2 sometime in October when that starts airing. We will have a new show, hopefully either in the interim while we film that one, or you'll have to wait for season 2, but we will have another show that will be taking over that slot very soon, so stay tuned for that. Got 7 Star Carrie. I have mine something called Pint Size Orchard Dramas on my own. I am currently watching True Beauty, and it is just such an amazing show. Like, the comedy in it, the romance, the twists and turns, it's just such an amazing, fun show. We also have movie reactions, album reviews, so much fun content going on over on our Patreon. We've been pre-filming a ton of stuff since we will be taking a break, like I said, in October, for not only for Kate's wedding, but also for my trip. So we're gonna have a lot of not free time, a lot of like solo videos, and a lot of just more of slowing down a little bit on content for at least the next month or so. So bear with us there, but we do have a lot more content that will still be coming out for you, and much more to come. And if you want to follow us over on Twitter, our handle will be on screen. We post every single day over there, videos dropping citizens to update what we're doing here on our channel. Alright, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Let's pop this up. First one up we have is V's Slow Dancing. Here we go, guys. Yeah, he was teasing us with all these water shots. I was like, sir.
There's jellyfish.
Just shirtless Tay.
Why do they all look concerned?
Oh. Like him just chilling with friends.
This would be us if we actually ran.
Sir. Just a briefcase of fruit.
Is he hacking something?
I don't know. Sir. Oh, his little art project. It's like a dream world, wow.
Right.
The snail. Very jazzy. Very jazzy.
Very V.
Yes. I'm loving the visuals on this too.
It's so pretty.
The doggo. Oh, he looks so good there, sir. I mean, you look good all the time, but like, dang. This is really cool. Ooh. The flute? Or is that a clarinet? No, that's sax. No. What is that? I don't know.
It sounds like a wood instrument.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was a flute at first, but I think it's a clarinet maybe.
I think it's a clarinet.
But actually, no, it sounds like a flute.
Clariflute, that's what we'll call it.
That sounds like an allergy medicine. Clariflute.
Probably because it sounds like Theraflu.
Oh, like the Northern Lights almost, and then like all the shooting stars.
I just noticed their hats look like the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, like the crown, yeah.
I like this topography map too.
Mm-hmm. It looks so cool. He looks so cute. Aww.
You sleepy?
Him and Tanny. Pretty sure they said it was the dog's name was Rocky that he filmed with. Yeah, Tanny. That was really good.
It was.
And I know on the actual album he also has slow dancing piano version.
Ooh.
So that's awesome.
Even jazzier.
Yes, even jazzier. Like I said, V loves his jazz music. He's a very old soul in that way. And I love it because it fits his vibe and his voice so well. And like kind of R&B jazz vibe is just him, and I love it. He did a great job with that one. This is a very trippy kind of video.
It was. I love the visuals though.
Yeah, the visuals were insane. It was gorgeous. Wherever he shot was just beautiful. And I just loved every part of that. That was amazing. Next up we will be doing Blue.
Symmetrical high-speed
Gotta sit through
fiber is
ads.
now available at your fingertips.
Good thing about GoNetSuite.
Don't care.
Wow, wait a minute.
He's on the phone while driving.
He looks like he's in an action movie, and I'm not okay. That's how we're starting it off? Okay. Alright, guys, we're hopping into the next one, which is his song, Blue. More jazzy. That jacket, though. And his hair.
What if I show you and make it on you?
I mean, he is an actor, so.
Whatever seems good to you.
Oh, he's like put a bunch of flowers out there or something. Lots of plants and flowers.
He didn't even wait that long. He just was in the door walking away.
Ooh. As many times as I've seen this man drive, I never get over it. This is something you'd hear in like one of those jazz nightclubs or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like him on stage and somebody on the piano.
Excuse me, sir.
You're trying to break into somebody's apartment, sir? It's like he's chasing the security guard almost.
Right. The hunter has become the hunted.
This is probably one of my favorite mullet looks on him. I love it so much. Tony! comes running. He's so cute.
And then he just runs past. He's like, bye.
He's like, I made my cameo and I'm out. This one is much more like full on jazz, like kind of bluesy jazz that you'd hear in like a jazz club or something. Like, oh, I love it. Oh, I love him so much. Ah. I don't even know. I mean, I should just know kind of what to expect. Just from the other ones, but at the same time, you don't. It's like, because he could change it up on us. Alright, guys, we're gonna hop on into the last one of the trio for today, and that is his song, For Us. Let me pop this up for you guys.
It's also Ocean. I wonder if it was filming in the same place.
I think he probably filmed all of them at the same time, because they're all kind of short. Like 2 to 3 minutes, like less than 3 minutes. So, I think he probably all like filmed them all around the same place or same time, I should say. All right, guys, here is For Us. Ooh, this is kind of like home footage. It seems like an old school R&B song. The epilogue, okay. Oh, yeah, because that's the outfit from Love Me Again. Oh wow!
I like the little storyboards.
Like a little behind the scenes look.
Spiky step.
Oh, sir. Him looking at the camera. It's so cute. He's like, wait. He's so... I love him. He's such a squish. This one might be my favorite song on the album. Oh.
What?
That little switch up too.
It was so unexpected.
Right. The banana. His little boxy smile. I can't help but smile at him.
I'm ignoring that first name.
Yeah. I'm just like,
Look, there's a
this
big song.
That's the outfit. Sorry.
It says Spain production. He filmed this in Spain.
And so yeah, oh yeah, this is probably when he went. I know he's traveled to the couple different countries, so that's awesome. Yeah.
I like the starring thing too.
Rocky as Youngtown, yep, and V. I loved that. Honestly, I think out of all 5 of the songs, I think that one was my favorite, and right behind that would be Rainy Days. Those would be like my top 2 out of the 5.
Yeah, I have to listen to the other 2 again, but like from the 3 we listened to today, my top one is For Us.
Yeah.
And then Slow Dancing, and then Blue.
Okay. I really like Blue just cinematically. I like the black and white, and I like how it was much more of like a drama or like a movie kind of style film to it. Whereas like the other ones are like home videos or like hanging out with friends, something like that. So I definitely like Blue for the cinematic vibes. But I say out of the 3, for just without talking the other 2, it would definitely be For Us. Actually, no, I would put probably Blue as my second then. and Slow Dancing third. I really like Slow Dancing, but I think even though Blue is a little slower, it's much more like a jazz club vibe. Like I said, I love everything about that one. So I think Blue would be my second, and then Slow Dancing would be last for me out of just the three.
If you were doing like an album review of this, we'd probably be 1 for 1, and that's it.
We probably would. That's how. I mean, that's how it has happened before. So it wouldn't surprise me. No, his whole album has been insanely good. I love it, and I'm like, it's our boy. It's exactly how we thought it was going to happen when.
Very jazzy, and we're like, yep.
That is 100% V. Like, he loves that old style, that old school vibe. He's always loved jazz music. He's practiced saxophone, he's practiced trumpet, he plays the piano. Like, the man is definitely an old soul when it comes to music style. And he loves jazz, he loves that kind of stuff. So it's just so nice to finally hear what he's been working on for so long, because I know a lot of people were upset that it was taking him forever to do this, but he was also taking it at his own pace, and he was like, I'm not happy with it. That's why I haven't released it yet. And so he wanted to work on it until he was ready to release it. And so I'm glad that he was finally ready to release it. And I'm glad it's exactly what we thought we were going to get with V.
And that he waited and didn't give in to pressure.
Yes. Like, the man, if you don't know who V is, if you just kind of know surface level of BTS, you would not know that V is actually kind of a perfectionist in that way. He's very detail oriented. And he wants to be, like, make sure everything is exactly how it should be, or else he doesn't want to, like, do it. Like, the man is just so talented, and so I'm just so happy we finally dropped it, and it's so good. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Like, this whole album, all the videos were incredible. The songs were great.
I loved everything we've seen.
Yes. I'm just excited for what he wants to come up with next, but I know it's up to him, however long it takes him, and we probably won't, I don't know if we're going to get anything before they have to go off to military, him and Cookie, but him, Cookie, and Jimin, and all that, because Suga just left too.
He's enlisting the 22nd.
Yeah, this Friday, and I'm like, of course you are. But it's okay. We'll get him back. Eventually, we've made it through EXO for the most part. We made it through other groups. BTS. We can make it through. We got this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we did. Anything else you want to say for this one?
No, I'm good.
All right, well, we'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. We hope you can check us out. It helps us so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new space. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.